Hey guys, in this video we're going to use the vertical line test to determine whether graphs represent functions. So let's get started. So we are going to use the vertical line test on all of these graphs and just kind of see where that takes us. And what that means is when you're trying to determine, in the first example, if the parabola is a function, you're going to draw a vertical line or imagine a vertical line on that graph. You could use a pencil if you wanted to, just to use it as a vertical line and just kind of run it across. And you're looking to see how many places that line runs through on the graph. In this case, it only runs through one place, and no matter where you move that vertical line, it would still only pass through one place on that graph. A one-to-one relationship like that does represent a function, so that's going to be a yes. And that is how you use the vertical line test. Let's look at a couple other examples. The ellipse that you see in the second example, when you draw a vertical line on that, you can see that it passes through two places. You don't even have to move that line, and that's an automatic no because that is not a one-to-one relationship. Okay, let's look at a few more. What happens when you have a line? Well, in some cases, like the graph on the left, when you draw a vertical line through it, you can still pass through one place on that line. Even though it's a pretty steep line, it's still only touching it in one place, and that is a function. So most of your lines that are in slope-intercept form will be functions. But what about a vertical line? Well, if you were to place a vertical line on that graph, notice it would pass through infinitely many places, multiple places. So a vertical line is not a function. So most of your diagonal lines will be functions, and your vertical lines will not be. I'm going to give you a chance to just practice the skill on these three graphs. You can pause the video if you want. And then you can check your answers. So the first one passes through multiple places, so that's not a function. The second one is one place, yes, and the third one is also just one place. A curve is not considered to be a straight line, so since that one's curved, that one is definitely a function as well. I hope this video helped you with the vertical line test.